Hi guys! So today I have an unboxing of the October Bear Bliss box. She's so freaked out. Anyway. Hey guys, so today I have the October unboxing of the Bear Bliss box. I just got this in the mail, so I am going to open it for you guys, and I'm also going to do sort of like a mini review of 3 of my favorite products from the last box. So if you are interested in what I liked from last month's box, stay tuned till the end and I will do my review then. But until then, I will just open this for you and let you know what's inside. I think there are 6 products again this month. I'm not really sure, and I know what companies were going to be included in this box, and I also did look at a few pictures of what people got, but I can't really remember most of the stuff that was in it, so most of this will be a surprise to me. It might come back to me as I'm opening the box, so it'll be pretty much a surprise. So here we go. Here is the inside of this box, and this says, October Fresh, why yes. We believe in beauty that doesn't compromise your health. Your beauty and skincare should be fresh, and that means non-toxic and chemical-free with ingredients from the earth. And then this, October Fresh, transform your beauty and skincare. It's not a fad, it's a health mission. So, and then it gives some information on breast cancer and breast cancer prevention on this little card, and then there's the, I actually only see 5 brands on the back of this, even though I could have sworn there were 6. 6 brands on the Instagram. I'll have to double check that. So here's the wrapping. It's got this cute little like maple leaf and it's tied with some twine. So let's open that up. So, and then here we go. Here's all the stuff in this month's box. I'm not totally sure if there are any full-size products in here. I don't think that there are, so we will find out together. Okay. So the first thing that's on top I'm going to pull out is this Rain Created for Living 100% natural olive oil soap, handmade in South Africa. And there's 2 little, it looks like, I'm pretty sure these are sample-sized bars. So this is the brand Rain Africa. The full size of each bar is $8.50. And this is olive oil soap Baobab, a 100% pure natural old-fashioned handmade soap containing rosemary essential oil. Create a foamy lather all over your body while in the bath or shower and then rinse off thoroughly. So this is, I'm guessing, a body soap. And you wouldn't want to use it on your face. Let me see if there's any other information on the soap in here. I can smell a little bit of the rosemary. It doesn't have too terribly of a strong scent. I don't see any other information about this soap specifically in here, so I'm going to have to do some more research and find out if it's body only or if you can use it on your face as well. But I'm going on vacation in a month, and these little soaps would actually be good to take on vacation because of their size, and then you don't have to worry about bringing them home or anything like that. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to pull out of here are these 2 sample packs from Box Naturals, and they are intimate wipes. It looks like there's 2 scents, rose water and lavender, and I got 2 packs of those. So Box Naturals, the full size of a box of these is $8.99. Box Feminine Towelettes made with all natural ingredients and scented with organic essential oils. Box products are better than your average towelette, made in the USA, pH balanced and 100% biodegradable. They're also entirely free of parabens, dyes, petrochemicals, sulfates, and synthetic fragrances. So let's see if there's any other information on the card in here. So this says, feel gorgeous naturally. Made with all natural ingredients and scented with organic essential oils. Box products are better than your average towelette. Not only are they beautifully packaged, each box comes with a cheeky perspective. Every ingredient in our towelettes serves a specific purpose. There's nothing that isn't absolutely necessary, and box products are entirely free of parabens, dyes, petrochemicals, sulfates, and synthetic fragrances. We only use the best because that's what you deserve. And supporting women, Box Naturals is owned by women, made by women, and stands by women. A portion of the profits from each sale of Box Naturals benefits women's issues all over the world. If there is a female-focused charity you'd like us to know about, please get in touch. That's nice. I like that it's a brand for women, supporting women, made by women. That's pretty nice to have out there. And I think I've read, because I do follow Box on Instagram, because I followed them when I found out what brands were going to be included in this box. And I'm pretty sure that, or they say that you can use these for other things other than feminine, intimate needs, I guess. You can use them as like to wash your hands. You can just use them for anything that you would use like a wipe for. You can use them as like a makeup remover wipe or anything like that. So there's 4 little towelettes that I get to try out in here, so that's nice. I'm looking forward to that. So I'll just pick the last big thing I see in here, and that is this Salt Scrub by Salis Skincare. The full size of this is $9.49. By far the most popular of all the scrubs, this scrub contains pure mineral-rich salt and high-quality organic ingredients. This simple one-step cleanser and moisturizer will take you to the next level of skincare. So let's see. So this is lavender and jasmine, and it says use promptly, so I guess I won't be saving this one for a while. This is made with real, it says Salt Scrub, cleanse, exfoliate, heal, and moisturize. Made with real salt from Utah from an ancient seabed, certified organic jojoba oil, and premium grade organic essential oils. Designed to be a facial cleanser but can be used all over the body. And then how does Salis Salt Scrub work? For use, simply apply a thin layer, let it sit for 10 minutes, and rinse off. You actually don't need to scrub it off unless you would like extra exfoliation. The salt has a potent antibiotic ability, destroying bad bacteria on the skin. Some stinging may occur on areas that need healing. This just means the salt is helping heal faster. The oil residue that you'll notice after rinsing is designed to moisturize your skin. In fact, the oil will absorb into your skin more deeply than an actual moisturizer and may also help wrinkles. Most people have found that they don't need another moisturizer after using Salis for a few days. Why use Salis? Many customers have noticed pigmentation lighten, better skin tone, blackheads decrease, and scars that are less noticeable. Acne and sores may heal after 2 weeks, and any redness in the skin may be alleviated. You will definitely feel a difference with the scrub, and your skin will be healthy and glowing in no time. I know that they also have a blackhead mask and spot treatment mask or something like that, but I am interested to try this out. I'm a little skeptical of the fact that they say that you won't need a moisturizer even after using this, especially with all the other stuff that I put on my skin, like serums and spot treatments and stuff like that. I can't imagine that I wouldn't want a moisturizer on top of all that, but I'll definitely give this a try and let you know how I feel about it in the next month's unboxing. But it's definitely an interesting premise. So the next thing I'm going to pull out of here is, this is actually the La Mave Organic BB Cream. La Mave Anti-Aging Minerals, Pure Australian Ethical. And this looks like a pretty dark color. I don't know. You know what? Let's try it out and see what happens. Oh yeah. I don't know if you can see, but it's a pretty dark tint. I don't know that I'm going to be able to pull that off. It's pretty dark for me especially. But the full size of this is $39.95. Organic BB Cream. Introducing Australia's first organic BB cream. La Mave Organic BB Cream with natural sunscreen provides effective coverage and is suitable for all skin types. It is easy and quick to apply and especially formulated to correct imperfections, providing an even finish. I'll definitely try it at least once on my face just to see, but I don't think this is going to be a color match that I can pull off even a little bit unless I put a powder on top of it. I don't know about this one. Just because of the color. It is a pretty big sample, so if this is a color that matches you, you're gonna get a really decent sized sample to try out. But for me, I don't know that this will work. Cause yeah, even after like blending it in, it's still pretty orange, so that's kind of disappointing. And so the last thing that's in here is this Zosimos Botanicals Lip and Cheek Tint. So let's pull this out of the little bag. It came with a little applicator, and it's like a sort of red, like a red tint. Get out of here. So the full size of this is $18. Lip and cheek tint is vegan. Color appears opaque but goes on sheer. Creamy coverage can be built for desired tone. This handy little item is made to be applied to both lips and cheeks. Cream warms to the touch and is easily applied by hand. So since we have this little applicator here, let's play with this a little bit. So here's the color just sort of on my hand. Let's blend it out a little. So it's sort of like a sheer red berry color-ish. It's actually kind of pretty. I'll try that out. But yeah. I probably wouldn't put it on my cheeks because I don't do well with cream products on my cheeks, but I'll try it on my lips since it's a lip and cheek tint. So that is everything in this month's box. I'm actually more disappointed in this month's box than I was in last month's box, only because there are only really 3 of the products in here that I might actually use. This definitely, I'll try it, but I don't think I'm going to get any use out of it because of the color. Same here. I might get use out of this as a lip tint, but I probably wouldn't buy a full purchase out of this. I can't use it as a cheek tint just because I don't do well with cream products. And then, I mean, the soap right here will probably be nice, but I've got body soap that I like a lot better for a lot less expensive. This is $8.50 full size for each bar. We'll have to see how I like these, and then the scrub and the mask from Salis might be the only things that I consider. So I was really hoping for something to wow me in this month's box after sort of being a little bit underwhelmed by last month's unboxing. I feel just the same. I feel underwhelmed during this month's unboxing too. There might be 1 out of the 5 that I might even consider getting in full size, but I don't know. I mean, the same with last month. I was underwhelmed, and then I tried a few things, and I found a few things that I actually like and would consider buying full sizes of. So this stuff may surprise me. I mean, you never know. This is just my initial impression. I'll let you know next month how I feel about all this stuff. But initially underwhelmed again. So next month is the last month of my 3-month subscription, so they better knock my socks off next month. Otherwise, I don't know that I would continue. We'll just have to see how next month goes, and then I will sort of reevaluate and see if I want to repurchase the 3-month subscription after that. So that was everything in this month's box. All samples this time, no full size anything. So yeah. Anyway, so let's move on to the stuff that I actually liked from last month's box. I'll start with the SW Basics Vegan Cocoa Lip Balm. I really like this lip balm. It's made with coconut oil, cocoa butter, and candelilla wax. Candelilla wax? Candelilla? Is that how you say it? I don't know. But I really like this. It's moisturizing. I'm wearing it today. It smells like chocolate cake. It smells really good. I think they actually have 3 other scents besides this one available on the website. And this brand was actually featured in this month's Petit Vour box as well, except we got the skincare samples instead of the lip balm. So I am interested in this company. They do have a face mask I want to try, and we'll see how the sample that I got from Petit Vour goes, and I might be placing an order. We'll see. But I did like the lip balm. This one is really nice. And then the other thing that I also really liked was this Cosmetology Goody Goody Grapefruit Lotion Bar. I was actually really surprised by this because I had never actually tried a lotion bar before, and I didn't know how I was going to feel about it, especially because it's made with like all oils. This one is made with shea butter, coconut oil, olive oil, again candelilla wax, fruit extract, and then grapefruit essential oil. So I've used this probably a week's worth of times. I haven't used it like every single day, but I have used it a few times. I did use it today, and I'm actually almost done with this sample size. This is all I have left. It's just this little piece sticking out right here. I don't know if you can see that, but I have used pretty much the entire sample, and I do really like it. I think that this would actually be really good for travel, especially if you travel by plane a lot and you carry on. I like to carry on my luggage. I don't like to check it. So this would actually be good for carry-on because you don't have to put it in that little baggie that you have to stick all your liquids and stuff in, because this is a solid. You don't have to worry about sticking it in there, so it's just one less thing that you have to worry about fitting into that quart-sized bag that they make you put everything in. So I'm actually going to pick up a full size of this because I do really like it. I find that it's really moisturizing. It lasts a really long time. My legs stay soft and smooth all day, and I just feel like hydrated. And I'll actually probably really like this for the winter, especially because there's oils in here. And I really like the smell. The grapefruit smell smells really nice, so I'll definitely be buying a full size of this lotion bar probably this week since I'm almost out, and I want to take it when I go on vacation next month. So the last thing in here is the Skin Renaissance Rejuvenating Facial Oil. And I've had sort of good and bad luck with facial oils. I tried a few at the beginning of this year and they broke me out, so I might have been using the wrong oils for my skin just because it was the first time I've ever used oils. I didn't really know what my skin liked and didn't like. My skin actually seems to really love meadow foam seed oil. I've been using this, as you can see, I've used quite a bit of it. This is a 1/2 ounce size and I've used maybe 1/5 of it, you can see in here. This is meadow foam seed oil infused with calendula, hibiscus, golden orchid, and rose hips, essential oils of cajeput, lavender, neroli, jasmine, rosewood, frankincense, and myrrh. And this actually has a really unique smell. I'm guessing it's the frankincense and myrrh because I've never smelled those two smells before, and this sort of smells like savory to me. Like it almost smells like dinner or something, which might sound kind of weird, and I actually kind of enjoy it, but it doesn't, you know, it doesn't make your face smell like it after you put it on. But it does have a really strong smell out of the bottle, and I kind of like it. And I haven't broken out once. Well, I've broken out, but I haven't broken out because of this oil. And my skin really seems to respond well to meadow foam seed oil. I'm actually testing out another oil from the Petit Bour box that I got months and months ago that also is meadow foam seed oil based, and my skin is like in love with that too. So I'm definitely going to use this entire bottle, and I don't know that I would buy a full size of it just because I happen to like the other oil that's meadow foam seed oil based better, but I did like that I got to try this because now that I know my skin responds really well to this kind of oil, and this was a really good thing to try. One thing to make sure is that if you did get this, to shake it up, because by the end of the day all of the essential oils or whatever, there's like some sort of something in here that settles to the bottom, and you just want to make sure you shake it up so that way all of the product gets distributed and all of the good stuff that's at the bottom ends up on your face. So I was definitely really impressed by this, and this is actually also really affordable. The 1 size ounce is only $25, so it's definitely a good deal for a facial oil, especially when a lot of facial oils I've tried to have had really expensive full-size price tags. So I actually really enjoyed this as well. So the other 3 items that I got in the box were the perfume, which I know I'm definitely not going to try at least until next spring, but I'm never going to buy the full size of that because honestly it's not my favorite smell. The nail polish I'm actually going to give to somebody who would enjoy it better than I would. It's a deep like blood red color, which is just not my thing. And then the eye cream I still haven't tried, and I don't know if I'm going to because the ingredient list on that is kind of long, and I don't know if I want to put that many ingredients underneath my eyes. So I'll let you know if I decide to use that at a later point. It might show up in like an empties or something I'm throwing away or something. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it yet, but those are the 3 that I haven't used, and these are the 3 that I really liked. Thank you for watching this month's unboxing of the October Bare Bliss box, and I will see you again next month for the November unboxing and then how I felt about the products in this month's box. So I hope you enjoyed this, and I'll see you next time. Bye.